China has just broken ground on its revolutionary and futuristic forest city to fight air pollution. We're gonna tell you all about it. It was designed by Stefano Buari Architetti. The first forest city is now under construction in Luzhu, Guangxi province. The futuristic city will use renewable energy for self-sufficiency and be blanketed in almost 1 million plants and 40,000 trees. A sea of greenery capable of absorbing nearly 10,000 tons of carbon dioxide and 57 tons of pollutants annually. Jack, I know what you're thinking. Oh, Grace, that sounds amazing, but what does it look like? Don't worry. I asked Sophie to get us some photos. Let's take a look. Wow, it's a forest city. Is that, it looks like a stingray on rails. Let's go to the next photo. From above, that looks like Avatar. You know, doesn't it look like the city of Avatar?
Like not real?
like as very not real. Well, look at the birds though. That looks.
There's birds there. Wow.
It kind of looks a little foreboding.
They're not choking to death in China. That's incredible. What a great city to be in.
Let's check
Animals
out the next.
can exist.
Wow, look at all those buildings.
It's a really cool PR stunt by an oppressive government that has no care about the environment and is destroying it worse than any other nation on the planet.
All right, back to our one shot. So this first Chinese forest city will host 30,000 people in a community where all buildings are entirely covered in nearly 1 million plants of over 100 species, as well as 40,000 trees that produce approximately 900 tons of oxygen. So I think it's pretty cool. I know Jack has his opinions on it, but I still
30,000 people out of 1 billion. They're really taking a real toll into the horrific attitudes towards the environment in China. Really great. I'm proud of you, China, for this PR stunt that we're complicit in talking about.
Look, let me tell you a little bit more about it before we hear obviously your true thoughts on this. The new green city will be entirely wired and connected to Liuzhu with a fast rail line used by electric cars, powered by geothermal and solar energy, Jack.
Super cool.
Liuzhu Forest City will include residential areas, commercial and recreational spaces, 2 schools and a hospital. The project is slated for completion in 2020. Now, Jack Ruley, you tell me right now you wouldn't visit that place.
I super wouldn't.
Why? It looks amazing.
Because it's a fake PR stunt so that they can say that they're doing something.
If it's fake.
But they have 1 billion people, and so making some ludicrously expensive space is idiotic. Making sustainable spaces that you can put hundreds of thousands of people into is boring, so we don't talk about it publicly as much, but that's the actual push of environmentalism, not some tree on top of a building, because they can't afford to do that for their population.
Look, unfortunately, yes, I agree with you. This is a
super cool renderings, China.
Look,
you're totally working. All the propaganda is working.
It's okay, but what is your problem with China? Fine.
The horrific totalitarian human rights abuses.
Okay, fine. I feel like I can't win this because I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is how cool that forest city was. It's a forest city, guys. Did you hear about that? I think
what a fun face.
This is what I'm thinking. I think it is cool because I think that it sets, and maybe, again, I am stupid, an example for other cities to explore what you were talking about. New environmentally sound accommodations for hundreds of thousands of people. Now, yes, 30,000 is really sort of a drop in the ocean, and we have a major climate change crisis on our hands. Absolutely, you and I have even talked about that before on this show. But it's hard for me to be so negative about something that looks so cool in photos because again, I am not smart. So sure, we want to hear from you guys though in the comment section below. Are you a cynical Sally like Jack over here, or are you like, hey, cool photo?
I was originally named Cynical Sally. That was my birth name.
Then you should absolutely change your Twitter handle to that or your Instagram handle or whatever.
I don't participate in Twitter.
All right, fine.
I do tweet at Kanye West a lot actually, telling him to be okay.
Okay. Guys, we want to hear from you in the comment section below. We have so many thoughts. We shoot this early on a Tuesday morning. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and we will see you next time on Pop Trigger.